just getting you those breaking inputs. Doctors staging protests at Kolkata's Lal Bazaar today. The police is speaking to the press. Let's take a listen in.
চিকিৎসকের মাধ্যমে আমরা সেই খবরটা জানতে পাচ্ছি। আমরা সোমবার রাতেও একবার দেখেছিলাম যে আন্দোলনকারী চিকিৎসকদের সঙ্গে কথা বলেছিল পুলিশ। আর আজকে 12টা
See, there have been protests. Protests continue on a Lal Bazar, and the doctors are staging protest at that spot. And you can see, as many of the protesters are also speaking, the doctors speaking to the police. Remember, the police crackdown on the protesters also continues, and the chorus for justice for Abhiyan also, on the other hand, continues. Doctors are unrelenting, and they're holding protests. Junior doctors also holding protests. They have demanded the police commissioner's resignation as they staged dharna. And my colleague Kishore Loy is joining us live on the broadcast from Kishore, tell us what is happening. We are getting to know that there are protests happening by doctors at Lal Bazar, and the police is also now facing some of the doctors or the protesters.
Yeah, exactly. This is BB Ganguly Street near Lal Bazar, where the junior doctors are sitting in for a protest, and they have three demands. First demand is that CP Vineet Goyal has to come and take their demand paper. In the paper, the deputation in which they have demanded several points, and the first one is the resignation of the CP. Secondly, they are saying if they won't be allowed, if the CP doesn't come, then they should be allowed to go to Lal Bazar and submit the deputation. And if that is not allowed also, they are demanding that the CP should immediately resign, police commissioner should immediately resign, and if he doesn't do that, they will be sitting here till indefinite time. Now, police officials have come here now, and there is a dialogue that's happening, an altercation that's happening between the police officers and the protesters are saying that we won't budge. We won't accept anything less than what we are demanding. We are demanding that this Kolkata Police Commissioner should come here, listen to what we are saying, and take this paper, and we will be giving him a paper where it is mentioned that he should resign because of his failures. This is what they are demanding, and they won't accept anything less than that. They are also giving an alternative method. They are saying if the CP doesn't come, we will go. Let us go, some of us go and meet him and give him this paper. What is his problem in taking one single piece of paper? These junior doctors have also come with rose and other flowers. They have also come with a model spine, and they are saying that because the police commissioner doesn't have a spine, quote unquote, I'm saying, this is what the doctors are saying. They are saying that the police commissioner doesn't have a spine, so we have brought an artificial spine for him, which we will put and use for him. So this is what is...
টানা একটাই কথা বলে যাচ্ছেন যে 22 জনকে আপনারা যেতে দিন, কিন্তু এই মুহূর্তে এভাবে আচরণ করবেন কেন? আমি একবার দেখানোর চেষ্টা করব এই যে লৌহ কপাটটি, সেই লৌহ কপাটটি কিভাবে রাখা হয়েছে। তনয়া, একবার আমি যদি দেখাই, দেখো এই মুহূর্তে যারা চিকিৎসক রয়েছেন, যারা স্বাস্থ্যকর্মী রয়েছেন, এই মুহূর্তে তাদেরকে আটকানোর জন্য
সিনিয়র এডিটর, that's Mayuk Ranjan Ghosh, our senior editor, reporting live from that particular area where the doctors are sitting at one end. On the other end, there are huge barricades and barricades put up in front of Lal Bazar. So the doctors are sitting at one end of this road. On the other end, there are huge barricades that has been put up. So Mayuk Ranjan Ghosh, senior editor of Republic Bangla, is showing that whole way, the point where the doctors are sitting and the point where the barricades have been put up. This is BB Ganguly Street, and those are the barricades. And look at the deployment.
দেখানোর চেষ্টা করব কাল থেকে এই ব্যারিকেড লাগানো হয়েছে, শুধু ব্যারিকেড নয়, আমি একবার দেখানোর চেষ্টা করব এই রণ।
Since yesterday this barricade has been put up.
এই মুহূর্তে
Since yesterday this barricade has been put up, and there's a huge police deployment as well. On the other end of the road, the doctors are sitting. The doctors are demanding justice for Abhiyan. and also saying that until and unless the police commissioner comes and meets them, Vineet Goyal comes and meets them, they won't be budging. They won't get out of this way. The whole area, the whole street is a very busy street which has been completely closed. That's the barricade, iron barricade there.
যারা স্বাস্থ্যকর্মী তাদের আটকানোর জন্য যে পরিমাণ সিকিউরিটি দেওয়া অভূতপূর্ব এবং এই বিনীত গোয়েল যে
So
সিকিউরিটিটা দিচ্ছেন
the doctors who have been working relentlessly, tirelessly for the people of Bengal to stop them, what kind of arrangements has been made? That is notable. There are multiple layers of barricades that has been put up.
চমকপ্রদ হচ্ছেন কিন্তু এই শিল্পটি করা হচ্ছে কাদের জন্য করা হচ্ছে যারা ধর্ষণ করেছে তাদের জন্য নয় যারা খুন করেছে অভয়াকে তাদের জন্য নয় আসলে যারা
Now, why this kind of arrangement is made? Not for the ones who have committed crime. This has been made for the ones who are protesting against crime. So that is very unfortunate that the person who has committed crime, they are not being taken care of by the police, they are not being punished, but the ones who are protesting, they are being dealt with. That's an altercation happening between the protesters and the representatives of the police force, Kolkata Police, who went there to meet the protesters. The police officials came with several proposals, including the fact that they can submit their deputation to these officials who have come. But the doctors are saying, we won't accept anything less than the fact that we would meet the police commissioner himself, and we would give this deputation to him in person. One option is that he should come here and meet us, and we will tell him what we have put down in this deputation, in this demand paper. The other option we are giving him is that we will go there and we will meet him and give him. But let us go, some of us go and meet him directly. But the proposal that has been brought by the police, that proposal says that the deputation has to be given to the representatives or the other officials who are coming, not the commissioner himself. So we don't know what is the problem with the police commissioner coming and meeting the protesters. We don't know. We are asking also to the commissioner of police, Vineet Goyal, how busy you are, Mr. Goyal, that you cannot take out 2 minutes from your schedule to come and meet these hundreds of doctors who have left all their work and sitting here. The doctors are saying that we have been doing duty at our hospitals, at our workplace for 36 hours at a stretch. So sitting here is not a matter for us at all. On the other hand, Vineet Goyal yesterday, instead of leaving from the out gate of Lal Bazar, he left from the in gate. In gate means the gate through which the cars come inside the Lal Bazar premises. Usually Vineet Goyal's cars leave through the out gate, but yesterday he left through the in gate, the gate through which the cars come in. So that is how he escaped, the doctors are saying, because the doctors were waiting at near the out gate. Now we can see live visuals where some of these barricades are being opened because this entire stretch has been closed for a long time now. This entire stretch of road, Bibi Ganguly Street, Lal Bazar area, Lal Bazar area, this is a very busy spot in Kolkata, one of the busiest areas of North Kolkata. If this whole area is shut down and is blocked by barricades, there are several routes which doesn't work anymore because several buses of several routes go through this particular way. And then there are autos, taxis and other vehicles that are also moving. And this connects the northern part of Kolkata to the southern part of Kolkata. This is the main way through which people can go to Barricades, Bazar, Lal Bazar. But this area has been closed yesterday by police, and now probably partially they are trying to open some of that. We can see the huge locks that
সামনে এই সীমান্তের সামনে এই ব্যারিকেড এক এক করে সরিয়ে দেওয়া হচ্ছে এবং তার পাশাপাশি
So-
যে শিল্ড, সেই শিল্ড এই মুহূর্তে নিয়ে যাওয়া হচ্ছে। এই শিল্ড রেখে দেওয়া হয়েছিল চিকিৎসকদের জন্য। এই
Mayuk
shield-
Ranjan
shield
Ghosh
গুলো-
reporting from that spot, showing how some of these barricades are being removed slowly, but the doctors are still sitting there. He's showing those shields. Police brought in various equipments, including very strong shields, in order to deter the junior doctors from entering Lal Bazar. So they're very scared. Yesterday we saw a very contrasting visual actually. At one hand we saw the junior doctors with roses in their hand, with flowers in their hand. On the other hand, we saw the police force with water cannons and tear gas shells and lathis. So that contrast of the junior doctors with red roses and the police forces with lathis and water cannons and tear gas shells speaks a volume about the intention of the government and administration to deal with the protesters. They didn't do anything about the Arjikor goons who vandalized the whole hospital, but now they are up in arms, and with all those equipments they're ready to deter the protesters. But partially now probably they are removing some of those barricades in order to open up the road for vehicles. Probably they are now a little more probably they are little less worried, because they now understand that these doctors are not going to attack Lal Bazar. It's like a border opening. It's like a border between two countries opening up. Look at those huge locks. The hundreds of feet high, I don't know what amount of feet is that, maybe 15, 20 feet high barricades. We have never seen these kinds of barricades in Kolkata. These special barricades were brought in for the junior doctors, I believe, in order to save Lal Bazar and save the police commissioner from the hand of the junior doctors. These special barricades were brought in. Now these huge barricades were put up with very strong locks and chains. They were chained to the light posts. Now the policemen are opening these chains and borders and barricades in order to open up BB Ganguly Street for the vehicles. So it's almost like a border between two countries opening up. It's a very rhetorical and ironical view, where at one hand junior doctors are sitting in with roses, red roses and everything. On the other hand, there are these huge barricades, water cannons and tear gas shells, shields, and police officials with lathis and shields. This contrast is giving out, exposing all the details about Mamata Banerjee's intention to handle the protesters and Mamata Banerjee's administration's failure in quelling the protest and anger and anguish of the people. Mamata Banerjee may be thinking, she might be thinking that she is in the zenith of her power, but that power is slowly lessening and the noose is slowly loosening up. That is what people of West Bengal are saying, and these junior doctors are saying as well. So these are live visuals from Kolkata, Lal Bazar area. Exact location is BB Ganguly Street, a few kilometers away, maybe 1 or 1.5 kilometer away from Lal Bazar, or less than that. And this is the road that leads to Lal Bazar. This was completely shut down yesterday evening when the doctors were marching, and there was special equipments and water cannons which were brought in. And now the police may be less worried. They are a little bit less worried than yesterday, so they are opening up partially some of these barricades. It's a shame on Vineet Goyal. The doctors are saying that he is so full of pride, or he might be scared. There are two options. Either he might be very scared, or he might be full of pride and ego, that he is not coming and meeting the doctors. This is what the doctors are saying according to sources. The junior doctors who are sitting maybe less than 1 kilometer away from Lal Bazar, who have been stopped there, they are demanding one little thing from Mr. Vineet Goyal, Mr. Busy Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal. Mr. Busy Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal is sitting inside Lal Bazar today. Our reporter Pinky chased him, asking him, will you go there to meet the doctors? He did not answer. We might play that as well later. So Pinky was also chasing his car and asking him pertinent questions. He did not answer that. And then also these doctors are sitting a few hundred meters away from Lal Bazar, but completely no words from Mr. Vineet Goyal. Mr. Busy Police Commissioner Vineet Goyal is busy, I don't know doing what inside Lal Bazar, but I think he might have, that would be better if he might have come to meet the protesters in person, because that is what they are demanding. They're saying we don't even demand him to resign completely. We just want to write it down for him that you are a failure and you should resign. That is our suggestion for you, Mr. Vineet Goyal. And we want to hand him over this paper. You just come here with your 5,000 police force. We are not going to attack you. Come here, listen to us, take this paper and go. Go to wherever you want. This is what the doctors were saying a while back. But Mr. Busy Vineet Goyal, Mr. Busy Police Commissioner is not coming yet. He might come in the evening, I don't know. But yet, as of yet, since morning 10:30 a.m. he's inside Lal Bazar. It's 2:50 now. So hours passed by and this 100 meters or maybe 150 meters, he did not come because either he might be very scared or he might be full of ego. So we will be coming back with more information about how the police are now allowing this particular rally to go forward 100 meters more. That is what the deal is right now. We will be coming back with that march after a short break. Keep watching Republic TV.